What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. I want to talk about this Aries Spears Vlad TV situation, where Aries Spears asked for more money for his interviews, and Vlad was like, "F you," you know what I'm saying? And they got a beef and all this stuff, and everybody's talking about it, right? And me, for the life of me, I don't understand why any of these black dudes disrespect and belittle themselves going on this guy's platform. This time's so hard that you have to go on this white man's platform so he can exploit you to make himself rich. What talent does Vlad have? What does he do? When you watch Vlad TV, you hear somebody whispering in the back some question, right? And then some black guy, spilling the beans about whatever such and such. The only thing he does is ask questions. And it's not like it's an intuitive interview to where like he's like inputting a lot of his own commentary. It's just, he's just asking questions, antagonizing questions to cause drama in the community. He's a culture. If there was ever a definition of a culture vulture, Vlad TV is it. Jewish white guy with a little bit of money to have a startup to be able to create a platform to exploit black people. What value is Vlad TV? Why can't Boosie, why can't Boosie get one of his black homies or black family members to ask him a question and he do the same shit? You saying Boosie can't sit in the chair and say the same shit? You know what I'm saying? That he already said. You saying he can't get somebody to get some questions, ask him some questions and do the same shit? Oh, people are watching it for the entertainment. They're not watching for Vlad. Literally, Vlad has zero value in his own shit other than the name Vlad. I'm so sick of all these white culture vultures being allowed to come in our community, set up a foundation in which these black people, who should be above it, belittle themselves to make themselves subservient to these white dudes to the point to where you got to ask for a raise. Like, why is Aries Spears asking this white boy for a raise? Aries Spears is a comedian. He's a funny ass comedian. Aries Spears don't need none of that shit. You telling me he didn't take the time to try to figure out how YouTube worked like millions of other people so he can do this shit himself? Why do you need to go there? Aries Spears, you're funny enough. You got enough storytelling ability to just have your own YouTube. You said nobody in your family showed you how to use YouTube? All you got to do is run your mouth. Do the same shit you've been doing and have somebody upload that shit. Why you got to go to this white boy? Why we got to keep paying these fucking culture vultures, making them rich, right, off the backs of our culture? I've been deleted Vlad TV. I delete all that shit. Like Adam 22. Why the were you going on that white boy show knowing that white people, if this their YouTube channel, right, or whatever, the algorithm pushes white people. We know that. We know that white people get a way unfair advantage when it comes to social media. Way. I'm talking about to the 10th power, right? If I was white, I have 3 million subscribers. Y'all know that, right? If I was a white boy saying the same shit I'm saying, but like the way a white boy would say it, I would have about 2-3 million subscribers. But I'm not. I'm black. And I understand how that works. Right? And I'm cool with it. Right? Why don't you black people spend a little time, right, and do this shit yourself? Have your own platform. You wouldn't have to ask white boy for a raise if there was no white boy. Stop letting people like Adam 22 and Vlad TV exploit black people. Stop that shit. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Boozy. You this, you that, you this, you that. But yet you let this white boy is the only reason why you are relevant. Boozy could do this shit by himself. You don't need that white boy. Aries Spears don't need that white boy. Nobody need that white boy. Stop going to this dude's show getting him paid. Why is Vlad TV rich? Why? Was he already rich? Was the dude already rich? Is he one of them rich ass Jews who already had money, so he just had the money to buy the good camera and all that shit? Why is he? What has he done in his life to make him rich other than put a camera in black people's faces and exploit black people for his own monetary gain? The same way them Jewish people been doing. Kanye was right. Who owns all this shit? You guys allow. At some point, it's your fault. At some point, it's our fault. Listen, if you let a Jewish person take advantage of you in the industry, it's your fault. You see, you can't help. There's certain things that you can't help, like YouTube. We can't help but to use YouTube. We know it's probably owned by somebody he's exploiting everybody. Whoever owns YouTube, exploiting everybody equally. Even though he pushes, the algorithm pushes other people, obviously not equally, right? But at the same time, we're forced to use these. You're forced to use Facebook. You're forced to use TikTok. That's That's billionaire shit. We can't deal with that. But little motherfuckers like Vlad and Adam 22, we ain't gotta let these mid-management Jews do anything to us. I'm so, like, it's so embarrassing. Where's your fucking pride as a black man? Where's your pride? You telling me you can't get at least a black person to exploit you? At least they make a story out of it? Shit. But y'all keep making us look weak when y'all let these untalented white people make millions of dollars off the talent of black people. Vlad has no talent. Vlad is an average mid dude. He's not in shape. He don't look particularly good. He's just, he's like, blah. Yeah, he's a fucking millionaire. Why? Because all these black people say, I'm going to make that easy money. I'm going to go over there to that white boy. I'm going to go in front of that white boy camera, and I'm going to let him exploit me for that money because I need it. But y'all want to put that work into creating your own platforms. Or at least go on a better route where nobody controls you like that. It's ridiculous. It's sad. How do you call yourself a strong black man going on this fucking show? Fuck Vlad, man. Fuck Adam 22. Fuck Vlad. Fuck anybody like that does that to us. And fuck you if you go on that show and help exploit the black community because you want to put some money in your pocket. Because you don't have the due diligence to just open up your phone. Shit, you can just open up your own phone. I know you got one. Talk to your camera like it's the audience. And then have one of your damn family members show you how to post that motherfucker. And get somebody to edit it. You can't pay somebody a couple $100 to edit your shit. But you want to go, you go wherever Vlad, I bet you go to Vlad, huh? You go to his shit, he ain't got to go to your shit. You go to his shit. You travel to his shit. Just to be on his shit for what? Fuck Vlad. If we stop using Vlad, he probably won't go broke. He got the money. He probably invest in all sorts of bagel stores, all kind of bullshit. But he don't need it no more. But fuck it, let's make Vlad disappear. As far as his network. We don't need him. Why are we going to them? Fuck Vlad. Fuck all his shit. Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Afro Think Tank, learn something, teach them. I'm out.
The reason I need to get paid is because, you know, they say that all of Vlad's favorite guests are gone now. Boosie's gone. You know, Godfrey's gone. Lord Jamar's gone. Lord Jamar's not gone, by the way. He's been on my show twice, you know, in the past year. Me and him still talk all the time. Tony Yayo's gone. Tony Yayo's coming in tomorrow.
Oh,
And see, I'm the last person left. And if I leave, then no one's going to watch anything on the channel. I'm the franchise player. Like, I need to be paid more just for that.
Wants the max. Give him the max.
So let me, you know, and here's another stupid ass, like, concept based on comments or people in his ear. Here's the reality based on the actual numbers, right? Let me name you all the people that get more views than Aries Spears consistently.
Well, he basically said he's one of the, like, backbones that helped build this and, like, kind of held it down. You know,
Lots of
basically
people.
The franchise player at the point.
Right, but here's the thing. He thinks that he's the top producer on the channel. Now, he's on more often because he's convenient.
Does
but
the
in terms
numbers
of
match?
people, and for me, it's easy, right? Because a lot of people are on tour or whatever. I could have other people on more often, but I like the conversation with him. But on a per interview basis, he is not one of the top producers. Let me name you people who consistently get more views than Aries Spears.
Let's see the list.
TK Kirkland, DL Hughley, Faison Love,
Oh, wow.
DJ Academics,
I'm here.
Whack 100, Tony Yayo, who's going to be here tomorrow, Freeway Ricky, Gilbert Arenas, Michael Franzese, Tekashi 69. These are all people that get more views than Aries. Aries is mid-tier, but he just thinks he's bigger than he is because of TikTok clips and because he's on more often. And here's the thing, right? If he thinks he really is a franchise player, go to his podcast on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, like 700
Have you
views.
seen it?
No, I found the video there. It was like 700 views.
700 views.
Someone else pointed me there.
Yo, you are the big franchise player. You're the draw. You're the reason why people get memberships and all that. And yet on your own channel, on your home turf, you can't break 3,000 views.
I don't get nowhere near that. And, you know, obviously it's based on the numbers because a lot of Boosie's clips are in the millions. Now, again, I've had a few clips in the millions, but a lot of my stuff, the full interview, probably ranges around 300,000 to 500,000. So I basically said to Vlad, I go, hey, listen, man, I'm not trying to rape you financially. I know I'm not going to ask you for what you gave Boosie. But, you know, come on, man. I mean,
Break bread.
break bread. And he goes, well, your numbers don't generate what Boosie generate. And so I showed him a bunch of, you know, people that quotes and on YouTube and shit like that and on my phone. And one person said, hey man, I only buy Vlad subscriptions when I know he's interviewing you. Once the interview's over, I cancel the subscription. Another guy said, hey man, Aries is a beast. Pay him what you pay him other and blah, blah. So there's a bunch of these. So he goes, so you want me to pay you more based off what people are saying? And I said, listen, man, again, I'm just saying, be fair. People are saying to you, they're buying subscriptions. People are saying to you, they only watch when I'm on. And of all the guys you had that were popular, I'm the last one standing. What's your take?
Yeah. Well, it's a couple things. And you hit the ones that you needed to hit.
Yeah.
What would you have wanted?
That's beside the point. He asked him to be fair.
Yeah. I mean, a couple grand more.
Yeah.
If you know your worth, you go out and get what you're worth. Nobody can put a set price dollar amount on what you're worth. But to expect people to pay that, you got to work towards it. And it has to be pristine. It has to be premium. And no disrespect, in the beginning clip, you heard this man say, hey, Aries, we heard about your show basically through your Vlad TV interview. See, Vlad is about to go on an interesting tirade of feeling like, all right, I want to be fair, but you ain't even being fair in communication. Check it out.
$25,000 thing comes out. I'm out with my kids, right? We're doing like an escape room, if you know what that is.
Yeah.
Right? I'm out with my twins. We're doing an escape room, and I'm enjoying my time with my kids. So then I get these text messages from Aries. Yo, Boosie's getting $25,000. We need to renegotiate. And look at these comments. Look at these YouTube comments. I only watch Vlad TV when Aries on. Yo, Aries needs a raise. Aries is my favorite guest. He's the only one I watched. And I said, well, first of all, you just got raised up. You get nowhere near the views of Boosie. Nowhere near the views. Like, Boosie's just a way bigger figure. Have a conversation based on YouTube comments. He's like, yo, you're not going to convince me what I'm worth. Look at these people. They say they come only for me, and you need to up my salary.
Oh.
But you use the black community when you need us, and you play the black card when you in some black dussy. Vlad, you are a coward, a narcissist, and a hypocrite. You've said to me in my face on multiple occasions that we are friends. Apparently, Vlad decided to do an interview where he's taking shots at me and throwing me under the bus. And let me just say for the record, Vlad, you are a coward, a narcissist, and a hypocrite. Because I didn't even really watch the whole video, because what turned me off immediately was he started out by saying, we're not friends. You've said to me in my face on multiple occasions that we are friends. But now all of a sudden, because I asked you for a bump in pay and that pissed you off, we're not friends. So which is it? I want a little bit of bump in pay because I know my value. You once had Lord Jamar, Godfrey, Tony Yayo, Boosie, and me. All of which many times people said were your best guests. Who's the only one left? Me. Godfrey left, Jamar left, Yayo left, and Boosie left. I'm the last one standing. Watch the show because of you. Yo, I subscribe to his channel. The moment your interview's over, I unsubscribe. There's value in that. You're mad at me because I'm recognizing my worth, and I told you I wanted to be fair. I wasn't even saying pay me what you pay Boosie, because I get it. Asking you to be a little bit fair. Because what you do is you want to be seen so badly. Doing what you do best, which is stay behind the camera. 2 times you asked to come to my shows. One, I forget where it was in LA. I think it was Oxnard or Brea or whatever. And then the other one at the Nova Theater. Both times I gave you free tickets. And you said to me both times, yo, shout me out, shout me out. Because it's so important for you to have the attention on yourself. And I didn't shout you out because I knew that. That was my moment. That was my time. When I'm on your show, it's both our time. Then here's the other thing. You went and talked about my podcast partner, Andy Steinberg, who you befriended. Both times you came to my show. Now all of a sudden, you talking about him? Make that make sense. Want to boost your numbers? Who do you always go to? The black community. So whether you are using us to help your platform, and I'll be real, we help each other. And I've said that. I've never disrespected you. I've never talked crazy about you. I just simply said I want my worth. But you use the black community when you need us, and you play the black card when you in some black dussy.
Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such an extent that you bleach? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate? You should ask yourself, who taught you to hate being what God gave you?
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan!
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.